Hi, everybody. Tammy here, and I wanted to do a fun little activity for Christmas time or really for any project. But specifically, this is going to be talking about what you can do ahead of Christmas for your students and their parents or their families. So, I am starting with the Flipgrid website. I'm going to work through the website on how you can set this project up and then what that's going to look like. So, this shouldn't take very long. Definitely want to make sure that you log in with your educator login. So you'll just go there. Since we are a Google district, we're going to use our Google login. Okay, so once you are in the educator dashboard, there's two things to remember. There are grids and there are topics. I think there are limits on the number of grids you can have, but really you just need one for your classroom. But you have unlimited topics, so that's really where you put the activity. So I have my grid that I've had for many years now, and then I have several topics down here. And so you're just going to create a topic. I already created the one I'm just talking about right now. So I'm going to create it again, just so you can see that process. So I'm going to add a topic. I'm going to give it a title. So we'll call it Christmas card project. And I'm going to put two since I've already done one. In this section, you will be putting your instructions to the students. So you'll say, make a quick video that's 2 minutes long or less to your parents or to your family for Christmas. Put any instructions you want there. You can add any kind of media backup. You can record your own video to kind of demonstrate what you're expecting or give them some ideas. You can upload a video you've already created, or you can add any of these things right here that you see available. You don't really need to worry about setting custom topic permissions because the students that are in your group, they'll be able to access it without changing this. So there's really no need to change this. They're going to use a code to get in. Topic moderation, new videos and comments will be hidden from students until you activate them. I definitely would turn that on whenever you have anything to do with the students. If you want the students to be able to see each other's work and be able to comment on them or do video comments in response, then this is where you would set those settings. I like that. The students being able to give each other pointers and some constructive criticism, and you can limit your time here for the recording and closed captionings if you need it. I'm going to turn them off. No need for that, but you might have a project where you need that. Then I'm going to create that topic. I need to add a question. Okay, and it says your topic is ready. So this is the code right here at the end of flipgrid.com/. That's your code you can give them if they're logging into the Flipgrid app, or you can just copy this entire link and drop it into Classroom. You can just do it straight from here, or you can just share the QR code for it. There's several ways that you can share your code or your link. So we're all set. Okay, so the next step is for the students to create their videos. So you're going to provide them with the code or with the link, and they're going to access it from their either their Chromebook or a personal device or a tablet, and they'll be able to either do it in the Flipgrid app on the tablet or in their personal device, or they can do it on their Chromebook at flipgrid.com. They'll enter your code. So once they're in that code, it'll show that project title up at the top. Then they're going to hit the record button at the bottom. They're going to hit record, and it's going to just have the screen ready for them, big record button right there in the middle, and they're going to push record, and then they're going to start recording, and they're going to record their message, in this case their Christmas card to their family, and then they can actually pause and keep recording, but if they're done, you can also do a retake. So they mess up, they want to do a retake. Real easy. There are some effects here and some options that they can look into if they want to be a little bit more creative. But when they're finished, they're going to hit the little green check mark, and then they're going to do a quick review of their submission and see if their recording is what they like it for they want this. So if it's all good, then they're going to hit the green check mark again, and it's going to come up with this little cover that they can edit. So you just click on edit the cover, and then just choose a frame, and I can choose any of the frames. Well, none of these are going to be any good. But anyway, so they can choose the frame and then click the check mark, and that's going to be their frame for the cover. And then they can change their display name. The default is first name, last initial. I would leave that at least, or they can finish out their last name if they want to. There's also a place to put an optional hyperlink and also an optional description if they want to say Merry Christmas to the family, something like that. And then they're going to hit submit, and it's going to go to your grid. Okay, so once all the students have created their videos, you're going to see it under that topic, all of their submissions here. And then to print out the QR codes, it's as simple as clicking on print QR codes up at the top. And so it will print it will show all of the QR codes and go directly to your ability to print, to your print server. And so you'll see, of course, I made all these videos, but you're going to see all the different names of your students underneath each QR code for you to easily cut them out and provide to each of your students. So the last step is the parents actually seeing the video. So how are they going to do that? You're going to print out those QR codes, and it can go home just like this. After it's printed out, you'll see their name at the bottom, and you can cut them out. They can put them in a Christmas card if they make a Christmas card. And anyway, this goes home to the parents, or it can actually go home digitally because you can read it on a screen as well. So what the parents are going to do, they don't even need the Flipgrid app. They don't even need to know the name of the app. I'm just going to open up my camera on my phone. So this is just my camera app, and I'm going to point it at the QR code, and it pops up to go there. And then I get options to either open it with the Flipgrid app, which I have installed, or the Chrome browser. So they can just watch it through the Chrome browser. So it's going to go there, and then it's going to load, and then I'm going to turn it. I'm going to go full screen, and then I'm going to hit play. Now, this particular one has subtitles, but the one that we just set up does not have subtitles. And if you want to see this, my little Christmas card to our WPISD educators, awesome educators, then please scan the QR code that I provided in the email. That easy. Merry Christmas. So I hope that gives you a cool idea for a little Christmas card or any kind of other project. Really, the potential is limitless. So use your imagination, let the kids do some creating, and have fun with this, and Merry Christmas.